Friends, we are at war. Not a war fought with guns and tanks, but a war for the very soul of our nation. The deep state has infiltrated our institutions. Kash Patel knows this enemy well. As a former top official, he saw the insidious workings firsthand. He is dedicated to exposing this corruption. He is a hero for our time, and his message must be heard. We will take back our country. The FBI and the Department of Justice. Once pillars of American justice, these institutions have been corrupted from within. They have become, in essence, the political weapon of the radical left. Kash Patel has presented irrefutable evidence of this corruption. He has shown how these agencies have been turned against the American people, and against President Trump in particular. The Russia hoax is a prime example. This entire investigation was a fraud from the beginning, cooked up by Hillary Clinton and her cronies to distract from her own crimes. The FBI, instead of investigating this real corruption, became a willing participant in the hoax. They used a phony dossier, paid for by the Clinton campaign, to obtain illegal FISA warrants. They spied on the Trump campaign, and they did everything in their power to try to overturn the results of a free and fair election. But the Russia hoax is just the tip of the iceberg. Patel has documented countless other examples of FBI and DOJ misconduct. He has shown how these agencies have targeted conservatives, whistleblowers, and anyone else who dares to challenge the deep state. He has exposed their double standards, their hypocrisy, and their utter disregard for the rule of law. The evidence is clear. The FBI and DOJ are rotten to the core. They have become enemies of the people, and they must be reformed from top to bottom. Kash Patel doesn't just expose the corruption of the deep state. He offers a bold plan to dismantle it, a plan to clean house and restore these institutions to their former glory. This is not about vengeance, friends. It is about accountability. It is about ensuring that this never happens again. Patel's plan is simple but effective. First, fire the bad actors. The FBI and DOJ are filled with partisan hacks who have abused their power. These individuals must be removed from their positions and, where appropriate, prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. We need to send a clear message. If you violate the public trust, you will be held accountable. Second, restructure these agencies. The FBI, as it currently exists, is too big, too powerful, and too unaccountable. It needs to be decentralized, with more power given to field offices. This will make the agency more responsive to the needs of local communities and less susceptible to political manipulation from Washington. This is about more than just personnel changes. This is about fundamentally changing the culture of these agencies. We need to restore a culture of integrity, of respect for the Constitution, and of service to the American people. Section 4. Decentralizing power, remaking the FBI from the ground up. The FBI headquarters, that monolithic building in Washington, D.C., has become a symbol of everything that is wrong with the agency. It is a breeding ground for groupthink, for arrogance, and for contempt for the American people. Kash Patel has a radical proposal. Close it down. That's right, shut it down. Turn it into a museum, a monument to the hubris and overreach of the deep state, and disperse the agents and resources to field offices across the country. This would be more than symbolic. It would fundamentally change the way the FBI operates. Instead of being beholden to political masters in Washington, agents would be more accountable to the communities they serve. They would be more focused on local crime and less likely to get caught up in politically motivated witch hunts. This is how the FBI was originally intended to function, and this is how we need to return it to its roots. This is not about weakening the FBI, it is about making it stronger. It is about making it more effective and more accountable to the American people. Section 5. Sunlight is the best disinfectant. Patel's transparency crusade. The deep state thrives in darkness. It operates in secrecy, hiding its actions from the American people. Kash Patel's answer to this, transparency. He believes that sunlight is the best disinfectant, and that the American people have a right to know the truth about what their government is doing. Patel has called for the release of all documents related to the Russia hoax, the Ukraine impeachment sham, and other deep state operations. He wants the American people to see the evidence for themselves, to see the lies, the manipulations, and the abuses of power. This will not be easy. The deep state will fight tooth and nail to keep its secrets hidden. But Patel knows that the truth will eventually come out, and when it does, the American people will be shocked and outraged by what they see. Transparency is essential for accountability. It is essential for restoring trust in our institutions. And it is essential for ensuring that this never happens again. Section 6. Trump's hammer. Will a second term bring Patel's vision to life? President Trump has promised to drain the swamp. He has vowed to expose the deep state and bring its corruption to an end. But he has faced relentless opposition from the entrenched bureaucracy, the media, and the political establishment. A second Trump term would be a mandate for change. It would give him the opportunity to finally break the back of the deep state and implement Kash Patel's vision for a reformed government. With Patel by his side, Trump can finish the job he started. Imagine a government where the FBI and DOJ are no longer tools of political persecution. Imagine a government that is truly accountable to the American people. This is the future that Kash Patel is fighting for, and it is a future that we can achieve with President Trump's leadership. The deep state is real, but so is the movement to defeat it. And with your support, we will prevail. Section 7. A movement ignited, Patel's enduring legacy. Kash Patel's impact extends far beyond his time in government. He has become a symbol of resistance, a champion for the countless Americans who are fed up with the corruption and overreach of the deep state. He has ignited a movement that will not be silenced. Across the country, patriots are rising up to demand accountability. They are demanding transparency, and they are demanding a government that serves the people, not the special interests. This is Patel's legacy, and it is a legacy that will endure. The fight is far from over. The deep state is still powerful, and it will not give up its power easily. But we are winning. We are exposing the truth, and we are building a movement that will ultimately prevail. Thank you, Kash Patel, for your service, your courage, and your unwavering commitment to truth. You are an inspiration to us all.